Apex Season 25. Solo duos, because no one's on. And every single random is apparently just a low-level Sparrow player. Every time I load into a random, I always get like a level 14 Sparrow player, and then we just end up losing because they don't know how to use their abilities, and on top of that, they just are really bad at the game.
This is your champion.
Champion. 485 Sparrow player, 113 Rampart. Rampart is very annoying legend to play against, primarily because it's a stupid minigun. It's not really a minigun, but more of an LMG. Kind of a mix between an LMG and a minigun, I'll think about it. I don't want anyone landing on this before me, but they're probably just gonna end up landing on it before me.
Target landed near me. Hold move. And I'm out of light ammo.
Okay, they just run. This is not good. Now I don't know where that Wraith is.
Extra supplies here.
They can shoot me in the back just about any time. I don't really like scopes on my R99, especially when I have good iron sights.
Attention. First blood. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
The ring is far.
In a situation like this, I'm not really... This is not a good situation. Holy... So many Phoenix kits. But literally no shield batteries, no cells.
45 seconds. A great distance. Now to execute.
Oh my gosh, the zone is far. Zone is a guy. I could grab that. Zone is way too far. This is actually insanity. I'm not even gonna stick around for looting. I'm just gonna try to get out of here. I hate the spiderlings, they're really annoying. Let's go ult.
My ultimate is prepared. Do not slow me down.
I think next round I might do duo fills to see if I get a decent teammate. That landing was kind of trash. Still no bats. Literally one bat, bro. I'm cooked. Any engagement, I'm cooked. Because this is duos.
I leveled up.
Attack
I
charge.
should select an upgrade now. I've elevated my skills.
A Loba over here. Might be dead. I don't want to fight this, but at the same time, I want to fight it. Literally pushes me first, bro. I'm done. I'm actually done. They use my portal.
bonds aren't easily broken.
What the? What? How did he just? Why did so many of those blank? Okay, bro, I am done. Dude, like 8 of those, like 90% of those shots just did no damage. I'm gonna clip that. Last 30 seconds. I'm just gonna watch that over. I'm gonna watch that over. I'm gonna watch this clip over. I'm watching this clip over. Alright, so I spray him. He puts his shield up. I snare both sides. He comes through. And then most of the shots just do no damage. Oh my gosh. I had a similar situation with the Volt on, when I was playing Stormpoint. It was Final Zone. I was playing trios with my friends. We had got super lost in the game. And they died. I was the only one left. I had R99 and Volt. So this kid runs up on me. I have half, like I had purple, but it was only like half. No, I had gold, but it was like half, and I had no heals, no shields left. So he sprays at me. I actually engaged the fight first. He teleported me because he was also using Ash. And I sprayed him directly out of his portal. And I ended up breaking all of his evo. And then I got down to his health. He hits me like 3 times with a Mozambique, and I'm dead. He was super low. I was like 1 HP. And then the final shots didn't count on him. The final shots I hit just didn't count. I feel like I don't know if Apex uses actual bullets instead of ray. Instead of a ray like COD does. So a lot of shots are not gonna be registered. Using a ray is just more efficient because more of the shots could be registered. Sometimes the hurt box of a player and the hit box of a weapon or a bullet, in this case, could actually like intertwine, and sometimes it won't register. Sometimes it's just a coding issue. At most times, it literally just won't register. It's really weird. Like if Apex did switch to Ray, then
Target landed near me. Hold move.
like it'd be a lot better. But it probably would impact how the game is, and a lot of people would probably. Oh, why did?
Attention. First blood.
Oh my screen just went black. My screen just went black. What the? Why did my screen just go black? Apex? Bruh. My whole screen literally just went black out of nowhere. And I don't know why I punched. I think I panicked. Yeah, I panicked right there. When my screen went black, for me, my screen went black. Most of the time it's because of my monitor and stuff. HDMI is probably not plugged up correctly. Why do I have something for Vantage? I never use that character. Nor do I get anything from packs for. Oh my. This is crazy. Crazy stream. I was going to try to stream earlier with my friends, but I didn't really have the time to. We were kind of getting pressured that whole time, and every time I do something, I'd go to use the bathroom or grab something to drink. We'd always be getting constantly pressured by another squad.
I hope you can deliver.
It's kind of crazy to me though. Like, reason I main Ash, dash, snare, and the escapability is just amazing on this character.
This is your champion.
I feel like most other characters in this game are just incredibly weak in this meta, or they just don't have any counters for any other overpowered characters. And I feel like the most important character to have on your team, no matter what game mode, is definitely Lifeline, because Revive, Drone, Shield, yeah. I feel like the most irrelevant character in this meta is probably Vantage, or I say Vantage. Yeah, it's just Vantage. I can't find any other characters that are necessarily irrelevant. I mean, yeah, a lot of characters are weak, but they're not like irrelevant now. Like maybe Fuse too. He's not really all that good. Only time he's good is when your enemy's low and they're running into a building or something. And the other time he's just too underwhelming. He doesn't really have anything for much. He doesn't provide much. Especially when playing competitive. I feel like he doesn't provide much to a team. Running opponents is something that no one should be worried about. Should more focus on the rotations and surviving. I might just...
Grenade incoming. I'm under fire.
I'm getting pressured off the rip.
Beginning ring countdown.
Perfect. I'm inside the next ring.
Oh my.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
But I got decent audio, he'd definitely hear me yelling. I could hear his footsteps literally right above my head. Trying not to engage in as much fights. Trying to keep it cool. Try to keep my distance on players and wait till like, I'd say a little later into the game. I might just rely on Evo harvesters to get Evo, or just playing long range in general. Playing aggressive is just gonna get me
The
killed.
champion has been eliminated.
Ooh, champions died. That early. Just goes to show that a title is a title, doesn't really mean anything. Control is like hard nowadays.
I'm inside the next
Apex.
ring. Now to plan my next steps.
I feel like mouse and keyboard is just better than controller for a lot of situations. I feel like the only thing that controller provides is aim assist. Mouse and keyboard is just more efficient, especially with the new characters in the game and stuff. Mouse and keyboard is probably just the best option. I feel like controller's more fun though. Provides more of a challenge. On cuts.
Extra supplies here. Use them.
I
to
just
your
realized how dead I
advantage.
am. A supply drop just landed like literally right on me. Next thing I know, there's gonna be like a whole 6 duos running up on me. I wanna see what's in it. I don't have a skirmisher character, so I can't even see what's inside.
I've leveled up. Time to perfect a skill. I have sharpened my skills.
Okay, that was a really kind of bad supply drop. And my screen just went black again. Okay, it's not black. It just did it again. It's not gonna happen for you guys on the stream, but for my monitor, it keeps going black continuously. It's just random. I can't really predict it.
Half of the squads have proven inadequate.
Half of everybody's dead. Okay, wait, screen goes black again. It needs to stop doing that. It's starting to happen a lot more frequently. I don't want to push too deep in the zone. Probably more dead out here than I am deeper in the zone. Everyone's probably just gonna be on the outskirts. Yeah, there's kids over here, yeah. Everyone's some more on the outskirts of zone, or like just everyone's like just below the line. mean, everyone just landed, so it makes sense. There's a lot of fights going on over here. Some guy used a jump pad up just a couple seconds ago. I don't want to do that because, okay, I might as well just pressure him. Put a little bit of pressure on him. One of the teams definitely won. The shooting stopped. And that is kind of not a good thing. This is definitely not a good thing.
We'll be well positioned there.
I think he sees me. I'm out. Yeah, he saw me.
Taking fire.
Oh my gosh.
Tear through. Recharging shields. Fire.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You might have lived if you had fought smarter.
You're so just. Oh my gosh, bro. I swear, everyone just wants to use LMGs for such stupid situations. It's so weird. I genuinely hate the new meta, bro. They're buffing all the guns that don't need buffs and nerfing all the guns that need buffs. I mean, there's some occasions where they buff the guns that do need a buff, but even if they do that, the buffs aren't really... They're not really big. Okay, I forgot something. The buffs aren't really big. They're probably like a small, tiny little buff like ADS speed or recoil or not. And that doesn't really matter in this game. It kind of does matter. I don't see a lot of people talk about ADS speed. I'm gonna start watching competitive gameplay to watch people. I'm gonna start watching pro players play the game, see how they play the game, and I'm gonna start taking notes on that to see if I can get better. The way I've been practicing is by playing, well, as earlier in the video, I've been playing solo duos, occasionally solo trios if I'm, you know, feeling good that day. I don't perform well when I'm not warmed up or when I'm just kind of, you know, just not really in the mood. I feel like I get more mad at the fact that I'm dying in like early to mid game than the fact I'm dying in general. Like I want to have a good game. I'd rather have a good game and die. Have a bad game and win.
Do not falter. The weak will be excised.
Streaming is going weird right now.